Hi everyone, we are Group 3. Today we will talk about multimodal discourse analysis. Our group have four members, Hoàng Tuấn, Lê Hiền, Thế Hùng, and me, Thu Hằng. Our presentation today has three main sectors. The first one, introduction. We will talk about literature review and introduce data analysis. And second one, we will analyze multimodal discourse. And finally, we'll have a conclusion to summarize our presentation. Now we move on the first one, background knowledge of multimodal discourse analysis. As you know, multimodal discourse analysis considers how text draw on most of communication such as pictures, film, video, image, and sound in combination with words to make meaning. It has examined print genes as well as genes such as web page, film, and television program. It considers how multimodal texts are designed and how semiotic tools such as color, framing, focus, and position of elements contribute to the making of meaning in the text. See areas of analysis in basement genes and multimodality framework. There are six structures in here. The first one, content structure. The content-related structure of the information to be communicated, including propositional content. And gene structure, the individual stage or phase defined for given genes, how the delivery of the content proceeds through particular stage of activity. And that's the linguistic structure. So linguistic detail of any verbal elements that are used to realize the layout elements of the page document. And rhetorical structure, the rhetorical relationship between the content elements divided into main materials and supporting material and structure rhetorically. And next, layout structure, the nature, appearance, and position of communicative elements on the page and the hierarchical interrelationship. And finally, navigation structure. The way in which intense mode of consumption of the document is supported. This includes all elements on a page that serve to direct or assess a reader consumption of the document. And next we will introduce GUSI. What is GUSI and why we choose GUSI to analyze? The study provides an insight into the ways in which GUSI employs multimodal elements to advance to the fashion campaigns, brands, products, and merchandise, thus attracting prospective customers. Ensure in the methodology and multimodal discourse analysis. The research focuses on the contribution of images, photographs, and pictures to the representational, interpersonal, and textual meanings conveyed by the website to the website visitor. GUSI was among the first to launch on its commerce side when it unveiled one in 2002. But just because it being one of the first to the game doesn't mean it's what makes it successful. Since dipping its toe into the online world, GUSI had redefined what it means for luxury brands to check how their mark and succeed in the rapidly changing world of commerce. About GUSI and GUSI Webpage, high-end fashion brands, an online exhibition of collection and shopping web. The webpage is decided to smoothly run on both PC and mobile version. Here we are considering webpage in PC version, in which information is presented on a larger horizontal screen and mouse over. Next, we move on sector 2, multimodal discourse analysis. There are three main structures we will analyze today: content structure, gene structure, linguistic structure, rhetorical structure, layout structure, and navigation structure. The first one, content structure, is will be presented by my friend Thế Hùng.
Thanks, Han, for your presentation. And now it's my part. And the terms, as you know, I will show you clearly about the content structures. And to promote the campaign, 2015 re-editions, the whole website Gucci followed the vintage esprit vibe in order to honor the creative director. So move to the main section of the content in Gucci homepage. You can see 6 parts in our slide. At the same as the Unicode website on the top of the is the name of the branch and navigation. The navigation always stays the same even when visitors scroll down. Gucci arranged the site navigation subtly by dividing it into sections based on the priority customer and also the different fields in functions. In each section, customer can find out the hiding category in the pop-up menus. Gucci didn't place any source book. The Gucci website just provided a login pop-up and shop-up back, and without the search book that is a strategy to advertise the new collection that help the customer can easily attract the new products. Gucci site navigation also have detailed shipping information with content free shipping requirement. And on the right side of the navigation, customer use the client services to change locations that have an available online store of Gucci's. Also, under the navigation panel, the cover image of the website have 4 sequential images to introduce the latest collection and campaign of Gucci's. Also, for image can change constantly to draw the attention of the customer and have them note about the basic knowledge of the new campaign. Move to the advertising products areas. Customers are introduced to the most iconic products line of Gucci's, including handbag, ready to wear collections, and men's choice. After the products areas, the special event of the re-edition campaign of Gucci's is Welcome to GG. A game event is created by a customer, and they arrange the game online to keep visitors entertained and stay longer on the website. And next part is story. That is where updating a short story with image dominating. The last part is the website footer with content further information abusive to provide a wider and deeper connection with the customer. And next slide is render structure. As you note, you see set a lot arrange for each render structure throughout the homepage. Image text and other semantic appears stimulately make up a mood, a lead in to each flow sections. Take the way they display their latest collections as an example. A lot arrangement has been represented on the home page. Navigation collections, navigation with which even more categories, and next collection to with each have a separate section, and so on. Firstly, the first task with the navigation part with the main category use pop-up category for further exploration and place them at the top of the page, especially even though scrolling down to the end of the page, the navigation bar still down do not disappear, and so that help customer easily change the product portfolio. Right under the navigation bar, you see display image adding a description and customer discover the product information in the right of the image and finishing promoting the new collections. They also provide a hyperlink for customer and to lead the different pages where they can find more specific news of the products. Next is a linguistic structure, and my teammate will show you more clearly information about this.
Okay, thank you, Holmes. And now I will continue with our linguistic structure. Uh, Text is used at minimal level on the Gucci website, and the brand tends to cut the number of words down by mainly using simple nouns or phrases with contain direct meaning. In this case, text is also combined with other transportation to deliver information. I will analyze in 2 ways. The same unicular is syntax and semantics. The first is syntax. Gucci prefer using short and simple noun space to define the products, avoiding using complete sentence. The noun phrase is used as an independent clause in advertising English. This grammatical division is particularly teachable when used in advertising headlines. The first example in the noun phrase in the small box in the right side of the products. As you can see on the slide, there are two noun phrases. One has a bigger size than the other. The bigger size noun phrase is a name of the product, and the smaller one is an introduction for the product. That will help visitor know the name of the product first, followed by some interesting detail related to it. While we know the name and information of the product, the text box provide facts we have known it, which is fascinating for Gucci lover. The text mostly are caption for products or for the specific contents, short and informative. They are minimalized. The second side is thematic. Gucci symbols for luxury, iconic brands. It means Gucci customers come from various countries of the world, so that Gucci choose simple words in order to create a user-friendly interface. Moreover, the vocabulary is related with fashion, such as the most iconic pieces. Advertising areas have different arrangement that brings interesting experiments for customers and keep them stay longer on the website. The word iconic stimulate customer accessory. The word piece means a part of something. When reading that word, the visitor will be created with the desire to explore the entire collection. The word species, instead of using third item of products, it was chosen because it can show that this item is an item of clothing, especially one that is expensive, fashionable, or individually made. The combination of two words thereby creating opportunities to both sell. However, in the stories where the creator of Gucci provide a piece of deeper information and facts about the collection, the texts are lengthened a little bit and contain descriptive material. By this, the visitors are filled with inspiring linguistic structure from the brand, being curious and tend to dive deeper into the sense of high fashion. The impression of a clean, no-nonsense style is achieved through the abundance of short sentences devoid of adjective hype, which come to mind on the advantage of shopping by catalogs and suggest is a simple, direct manner with the wide range of products available. Now we move on to the layout structure. As an e-commerce site, Gucci organized its web page following a hierarchical structure. What will be seen first when people access the Gucci website is a series of 4 large images in the top center of the front page. Here are the last campaigns launched by Gucci. The texts are highlighted as they lie in the middle of the image and the recognizable side. This layout serves two main purposes. The first is draws the audience attention to the most important information. The harmonious combination of the minimal wrist white font name with colorful cover of collection as a background attracts viewer eyes. And the other purpose is convey the overall vibe of the website, luxury, elegant, and fashionable. Scrolling down to the advertising part, the image focusing on items which Gucci wants to introduce to customer are now the dominance, opposing to the small text. Close-ups, moving photos of the product pop out on the whole screen with a symbol can series from text below impresses the viewer, getting full spotlight of the showing item. The information box on the right side adds a fact of the products and makes them more interesting. Specific viewer that Gucci aim at here are the customer looking for stuff to purchase. They so are fashionistas who love the brands and designs of Gucci. The layout of the page is unique and eye-catching, provoking their interest and willingness to dive into the sense of high-end fashion. The events are advertised by full-screen image. The image can advertise the products in a direct way. The corner of image is extreme close-up, focusing on items with Gucci want to introduce to customer. In addition, the title of the campaign is outstanding in colorful picture. It helps customer not only know the name of the new products of Gucci, but also not to take up the spotlight of the picture. The title, also put in the middle of the picture, the positions of the title near and not hide the advertised products. The customer can easily concentrate on the product immediately without being distracted by anything else. The harmonious combination between the minimalist white font and the characteristic color in Gucci clothes has attracted viewer eyes. 3 images of different handbags change continuity up to 10 seconds. The customer will know the name of the product and also the link lead to the site where the customer can buy the product online. Besides, the little frame has the purpose of introducing the highlight of the product. Specific viewers that Gucci aim at here as a customer looking for stuff to purchase. They also are fashionistas who love the brand and design of Gucci. The layout of the page is unique and eye-catching, provoking their interest and willingness to dive into the sense of high-end fashion. Now we will move on to rhetorical structure with Hoàng Tuấn.
Thank you, Hiền. Now, let's move to the rhetorical structure. Throughout the Gucci website, the colors black and white, inspired by the logo of the Gucci, which creates a sense of minimalism, but luxury, dominating power, high-end brand. So on the Gucci image are the center and the major subject, and the major subject, whereas text just play a role as a minor subject, which relays overall information related to the image. So this will catch the attention of the visitors. This rhetorical structure could be clearly observed in the following example. The image take over 3/4, focusing on the image. The customers have no idea of detailed information of items. For example, special detail, prices, and size by consuming the image only. Because of those reasons, a small information box would provide for viewers to grasp further information about the collection, such as names of designers, the specific information about the name of each collection. The hyperlink is separated below the image. This arrangement evokes the curiosity of the customer, encourage them to click on the link and look for more information about the product. The grid layout helps the designer in maintaining mastery, creating aesthetic associations, and amplifying the entire design. The layout is arranged by dividing the 6 pictures. Pictures with similar themes are arranged symmetrically. The composition of similar theme pictures is very similar. Although there is a similarity in compositions, the contrast of colors is clearly shown into image with the same theme. That is what creates balance for the entire layout. Next slide, please. A special project of Gucci Gift to 2021 is created to keep visitors staying on the site longer instead of using image as usual. The creator of the website used a video to introduce a Gucci collaboration game. It changed the viewer's attention from static photos into a colorful video. It also a strategy to attract the customers of Gucci. The note box, which was previously placed on the right-hand side, is now placed in the middle. That arrangement attracts the customers to read the content. Now is the navigation structure. When the audiences visit Gucci webpage, they are exposed to the image of the latest collections of projects first. As a luxurious brand, Gucci priorities new rather than any element. Large size, colorful image like turns to be shown on the main on the main homepage to lure the visitor to click and discover more. Then they would notice the navigation bar, which contains the categories of products, sorting them out to help the customer find what they are looking for quicker. This bar always stay at the top of the homepage, so no matter when you are where you are on the site or what products you are looking at, with one click, you can easily go back to the main page of access any products category. The detailed category in each classification also puts the elements of new first. The visitors can track the smaller classification in each category and quickly get to the purchase what they want. Now, let's move to the conclusion. Next slide, please. Image are the dominating elements in both sides and combined with words. Gucci's general structure share things in common. For example, loop arrangements. Size navigation bars vary in different forms. High-end brands aims to higher customer segments. Stress on combination purpose and a luxurious representation. Creating an optimal multimodal web page for visitors, which is interactive, fully functional, and attractive. There are all of our group presentation. If if you have any question, please give me now. Thank you for watching our effort. Have a good day.